Hello. Welcome to the Mastering X Face-to-Face Talk Show. Cut the crap. For tonight's talk we got here Mr. Object Reference in the studio to expose Java. So Mr. Object Reference, tell us, what is life like for an object reference?
Actually, pretty simple. Really. I'm a remote control, and I can be programmed to control different objects.
Do you mean different objects even while you're running? Like, can you refer to a dog and then 5 minutes later refer to a car?
Of course not. Once I'm declared, that's it. If I'm a dog remote control, then I'll never be able to point. Oops. I mean, refer to anything but a dog.
Ah. Does that mean you can refer to only one dog?
No. I can be referring to one dog, and then 5 minutes later I can refer to some other dog. As long as it's a dog, I can be redirected to it. Just like reprogramming your remote to a different TV, unless... No, never mind.
No, tell me. What were you gonna say?
I don't think you want to get into this now, but I'll just give you the short version. Basically, if I'm marked as final... Sorry. If I'm marked as final, then once I'm assigned a dog, I can never be reprogrammed to anything else but that one and only dog. In other words, no other object can be assigned to me.
Oh, you're right. We don't want to talk about that now. Okay, so unless you're final, then you can refer to one dog and then refer to a different dog later. Can you ever refer to nothing at all? Is it possible to not be programmed to anything?
Yes, but it disturbs me to talk about it.
Horrible. Why is that?
Because it means I'm null, and that's upsetting to me. Sigh. I'm alright.
You mean, because then you have no value?
Null is the value. Look! I'm still a remote control, but it's like you brought home a new universal remote control, and you don't have a TV. I'm not programmed to control anything. They can press my button all day long, but nothing good happens. I just feel so useless. A waste of bits. Granted, not that many bits, but still. So if you know what I mean. And that's not the worst part. If I am the only reference to a particular object, and then I'm set to null, deprogrammed, it means that now nobody can get to that object I had been referring to.
Goodness. And that's bad because...
You have to ask? Here I've developed a relationship with this object, an intimate connection, and then the tie is suddenly, cruelly, severed. And I will never see that object again, because now it's eligible for garbage collection. But do you think programmers ever consider that? Why can't I be a primitive? I hate being a reference. I don't want to. It's not fair. The responsibility, all the broken attachments.
Well, for unavoidable circumstances we have to wind up the show now. Thank you for watching, folks. See you again in another thrilling episode. Goodbye.